How can I convince my 77-year-old mother to try the carnivore diet? Sadly, probably not. Sadly, you probably can't. This is this is not unique to you. Most of us, that's my age, 77. Most people who get to that age are pretty well set in their ways. Their addictions are pretty well set. I don't know what her health problems are, if she's doing okay, but here's the risk. Here's the risk. And everybody who's ever tried to introduce somebody to the carnivore diet, and let's call them civilians, anybody who's ever tried to introduce a civilian to the carnivore lifestyle will tell you that the success rate of actually getting people to start this and stick to it probably is less than 0.1%. In other words, out of 1,000 people that are told about the carnivore diet, maybe one will actually take it seriously, do a little research, convince themselves that there's something to it, and actually start it, and even more unlikely, actually stick to it. And when you get to be 77 years old, see, I've been dieting all my life, so I didn't start this when I was in my 70s. I started dieting in 1970. Well, I started dieting when I was a kid, but I started low-carb dieting in 73 when Atkins wrote his first book, and I've been low-carb most of my life. Every one of them, keto, paleo, but I never could kick the addiction until I went carnivore. So it wasn't a later in life decision for me. It was a lifelong quest to find the proper way to eat. Now, your mother, the only way she will ever come to this is if she sees amazing changes in you and says, maybe I should try it. Unless it's her idea, you don't stand a chance. And what you more than likely do is alienate your mother. I almost alienated both of my children trying to save their lives, trying to help them. My kids are in their 50s, and at this point in time, I will outlive both of them, and I don't want to do that. I do not want to bury my children. That's the most horrible thing I could think about. But I don't dare anymore. They both know about it. They both want to do it. They're both addicted so bad they can't. They've tried and failed and tried and failed. They're going to have to do it on their own now. When you love somebody, you want to help them, but like a parent who scolds their kids too often, the kids will hate you and alienate you, won't listen to you. It's tough. It's a tough, fine line to walk. So be careful. Make a suggestion. Tell her you think it would be good for her. Tell her what she would have to do. And if she says, well, I try it, great, then guide her. But the chances are she's probably telling you that what you're doing is killing you because everybody knows that eating all that meat is bad for you and causes heart attacks. And how are you going to overcome that with your own mother? She's your mother, for God's sakes. She knows everything and you know nothing. Anyway, that's the answer to that question. Tread lightly. Do the best you can, but don't push too hard. Don't push too hard. That is the only advice that works.